say. All right, folks, I'm out here with Cory. We are here setting in our guns for turkey season. We got, let me show you the ammo first. So we got a bunch of different ammo. We got the old trusty Longbeards, Premier Magnum Turkey, and also the Turkey Tungsten Super Shot from Apex. Then Cory and I are also going to test out today some Heaters out of the 20 gauge. And I also have Longbeard, and then I also have the XX Magnum Turkey load in 5-shot, and then these are in 9-shot. So Cory's going to go up first. We got our target at 40 yards, and we're going to get shooting and show you what patterns we get out of these guns. All right, you're ready.
Longbeard 3-inch Nor 5s.
Here's the pattern we got. Really good pattern. We were just saying it's just low and right, but look at all that shot right there. Move that up there and easy dead turkey right there. There we go. Apex 9-shot. All right, folks, XX 5-shot Winchester, not good at 40 yards. I mean, it's got 1, 2, 3. It's just really spread out, and there's just hardly any BBs over here. So open up a bunch. So we're gonna try the Longbeard XR next. We're gonna leave this target up and see how that does. And then we're gonna try the Heaters and see how that does. All right, guys, so now the Longbeard, as you can probably see here, there were hardly anything here, and it looks like we were just saying it's definitely left. There's some more BBs here, but it's definitely left. It's still not great, but I don't know if I'm killing a bird with that pattern, but better. But now we're gonna try the TSS. All right, Heaters. Cory's got his earplugs on. All right, guys, here we go. TSS Heaters 9-shot, 3-inch.
Oh, dude, that kicks way harder.
Don't you?
Dude, but look at the pattern. I can see the pattern all the way from here. Because you can see the small right there, too.
Yeah.
So I'd say your center.
So, folks, brand new target, TSS 9-shot from Heaters, and as you can tell, a world of difference. And you can see the smaller shot here, as Cory was saying. It appears we're definitely left. I need to move it a little more right. I moved it too far left, but it looks dead on. There's nothing up top. It's like
Flyers up there.
maybe a couple flyers, but not bad, right? Like, I would just move it right. All right, we determined just a hair more right, and we're on. But man, that is some impressive stuff there, folks. 9-shot TSS. Heaters, the cheap tungsten brand. So, round 2, Heaters TSS 9. Trying to get it on paper right now. Whoa, you hit the dirt again. All right, folks, so we had a little malfunction, figured out the sight. It appears this red dot is the opposite direction on the turns, but
It's different than yours, but it's the same brand.
Same exact sight. It's a Vortex Venom. Not knocking them, but this one is definitely the opposite direction. So Cory had me do it. Now the red dot is on. We think we're good to go now.
Yeah.
Now we're running the Heaters again and going to see how it goes.
That's good.
Look at that, folks.
That wasn't planned, folks.
I put it in my pocket, not the gun.
That's so funny. I'm like, is that gun? Is that gun?
Like, okay, there's what's wrong with Herder. Oh gosh, I'm stressed out, guys. Okay.
All right, we're good now. We're good now. He's gonna smoke this thing like my gun did. Take your time. Yep, that was it. All right, now we're on target, folks. Good pattern. If you look at all these BBs underneath, we're gonna bring it up, and then Cory should be smack on. Way better. Now we're cooking. All right, folks. There's 20 yards. That's one hell of a pattern. His head might come off with that one. Still a little left, so we might move it a hair right, but not much. Pretty thrilled with that. All right, we didn't videotape this, folks, but we made my last adjustment. Herder's number 9 20 gauge. I don't know if it gets any better than that, folks. Oh my, that looks so good. 40 yards.
40 yards. That's definitely going in. Oh man, that is perfect. Longbeard, number 5s, 20 yards. Just gonna see what this gun is doing. I'm gonna zoom in on that too. Stevens 301. Ooh, money. Well guys, it is about a week later after shooting. I've been trying to get this video put together with all the shots and everything. But as you saw, you guys watched the video, we kind of went over all the ammo we were using and kind of showing you what it looked like. And all of it shot pretty well, but we kind of want to give you specific examples of what we were shooting all the ammo out of, just to give you an idea of what constrictions we were using and what brands we were using. So to start off, the two guns Cory had, his first one, the 12 gauge, is his gun. He was shooting a Remington 870 with the Pinotti True Lock .650 turkey choke. The other one he was shooting was the Stevens 301 20 gauge with the Carlson's TSS choke with a .555 constriction. And then for me, I was using the, as you see here, I'm using the Stevens 320 20 gauge with the stock Stevens 301 turkey choke. Actually came off of Cory's 301. He's letting me borrow this year, and we believe this is, I think, a .575 constriction or a .5875 constriction. You have to double check me on that, but it's one of those two, I believe. But just the stock turkey choke. This isn't any fancy turkey choke you'd buy. But as you saw there, yeah, we sighted in like Longbeards, Apex, Remington Nitros, and then also these Herders. And I ended up loving the Herders, and this is what I'm going to be using out of this gun this year. This is the Herders 20 gauge 3-inch 1.5 bounce 9-shot shooting at 1200 feet per second. But man, this patterned fantastically, as you see there. At 20 yards it was pretty tight, not a lot of room for error, but at 40 it was a perfectly circular pattern, didn't have any holes in it anywhere, and just couldn't be more thrilled with it with a 20 gauge. And I really think for the TSS is, you know, well worth it for these sub gauge guns like a 20 or a 410 or a 28 gauge, because as you saw there with the lead, even the double X and the Longbeard from the Winchester, not even comparable to what the TSS was getting. But that's what I'll be using. I think Cory's still kind of deciding, but I know he's going to bring his Longbeards, and I think he might be shooting the Apex out of his 12 gauge. And I think he is still deciding on the 301, but I think he also really liked these and bought more of these, and thinks he'll probably start shooting these once we get that 301 dialed in, because we were kind of having some issues with the red dot, as you saw there. But we had a ball sighting in. It got us really fired up to go turkey hunting. And if you guys have any questions, let us know in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.